In the big business world of electronics, it turns out women are making the majority of the decisions. New figures show women influence almost 60% of the $140 billion spent on electronics. Well, whether you're a man or a woman, if you're getting ready to drop a lot of cash on a new computer, you want to make sure it's money well spent. David Millman heads up RESCUECOM, a national company that offers support for electronics and computer repair. Great to see you today, David.
Hi, Contessa. Thank you for having me.
You know, when I went to go buy a computer, the choices were overwhelming. And if you don't know a lot about buying electronics, specifically big-ticket computers, where do you start?
Well, there's so many options out there, and certainly buying a computer in and of itself is very confusing. But when you're buying for somebody else for a holiday season, it's that much more confusing. So the key point here is really to know who you're buying for. I was talking to somebody earlier today, and they said, well, I'm going to buy myself something for this holiday season. And when you're going to buy technology, make sure that you know what your needs are going to be. Are you or the person you're buying for going to have 30,000 songs for your iPod that you're going to have? Are you going to be downloading movies? And you also want to make sure, Contessa, that you're able to buy the right type of the brand, so that you look at reliability. And
okay, so let's talk about reliability, because that's one thing that I've been having trouble with, and it's I said earlier, screaming into the street, this is me with my computer on a regular basis. So I won't tell you the brand of my computer, but your results, your company released a report on reliability. Here are the results. IBM and Apple scored significantly higher than all the rest. So what are they doing right? What about their computers work so well?
Well, RESCUECOM looks at reliability in terms of two components. First, we look at what kind of service is the manufacturer actually delivering to its customers, and then what kind of technology components. So how often do they have to be called? The reliability report that you reference is we took 20,000 calls into the RESCUECOM call center at 1-800-RESCUE-7, and we...
That was a good plug.
Thanks. We wanted to see what percentage of all the manufacturers were against what their market share is according to Gartner in the marketplace. So we called it repair share, and IBM and Apple had the lowest number of calls into the RESCUECOM call center opposed to their actual market share.
And David, you say that people should buy electronics and stick to the names that they know. When you go online to some of these off-brand, to websites that offer off-brand electronics, they seem like a better deal.
Well, that's very, very true. And you need to be careful. You don't need to get into sticker shock. And by sticker shock, I mean the wrong way. Some of these websites have gray market products that are never going to get warranty support. And so if the price is too low, it's absolutely too good to be true.
Although if it's too low, then maybe you could just buy one, and if it stops working, you throw it away and buy another one.
Yeah, well, that would be a challenge.
David Millman, thanks so much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.